Hey Star Wars fans, hope you're all well. Laugh at that Fuzzball 70 here. Today I'm going to show you a couple of my Saga collection figures. Probably just to give you a little overview on these. These actually came out in 2006, the Saga collection. The vast majority of them were from different lines, but sort of rebranded, adjusted, slightly different moulds, slightly different accessories. The one thing I can tell you from my point of view, at least, that the reason why I've collected some of these is that the packaging for them actually sets them in diorama. That's to say that the actual backdrop of the packaging actually puts them in place to where they actually appear in different movies. So I think that's pretty cool. So each actual individual figure packaged has its own scene literally behind it. The first one I'm going to show you is my Sand Trooper from Episode 4, A New Hope, or just plain Star Wars if you're old-fashioned like me. Give some detail on him. You can see in the background there the Sand Trooper's running out. I think they're probably running out of Mos Eisley Spaceport there. You'll see his blaster up here and his comlink. And the weather detailing on his actual costume itself from the sandstorms on Tatooine. On the back, they all came with this exclusive hologram figure. Make of that what you will. I don't make of it much. And he is number 37 in the Saga line. Originally, the mould was used as the vintage original trilogy collection Stormtrooper, although for the complete anorak in all of us, the major difference is that his belt's been changed over, so it's a different belt. Next, we have Darth Vader himself. What I can tell you about this one is that he's on the Return of the Jedi card. His right glove is detachable, so that actually comes off, but it leaves his hand underneath, if that makes sense. But what it actually does is it actually sort of shows the robotics of his hand underneath. And then across the top of the head, you'll see obviously where the Emperor's, I think he's blasted him, hasn't he? And he's short-circuited slightly. And he is number 45 on the Saga line. Let's see on the back here some of the range. The Saga collection, incidentally, was the first time that they brought all six films together under one banner. So it was an intermixed line of different characters from all 6 different films. So I guess I tried to brand it across the whole line. And then finally for today, it's Princess Leia in her bush disguise. Once again, the backdrop there is obviously Jabba's palace, and you can see behind her is Han Solo in carbonite. She has a detachable thermal detonator, you can see in her hand there. The articulation is quite poor on her, as it is on some of the others, ball jointed head, but that's about it. A very basic movement in the elbows and the legs. And on the back, she is number 1. I think I probably will actually collect a few more of these, because as I say, I quite like the fact that the backdrop of them is actually from the movie that they're relevant to. But as always, I welcome your thoughts and feedback, and hopefully we'll catch up soon. Cheers now, bye bye.